Hey everyone, it is Mr. Dwayne Brigham here. Greetings from beautiful, sunny, Mile High City of Denver, Colorado. I was going to introduce my wife to you, but she's camera shy, and not only did she step aside, she actually disappeared and went upstairs, so I apologize. But you're in for some powerful information. I really believe life-changing to you. Again, we're the Brigham family. My 4 children, thankfully, are actually at school, because if they were here, you would not be able to hear me talking, trust me. But listen, I don't know what it is that brought you to this particular website, but I'm excited for you. And here's why. I know that a lot of you right now, you were where I was 4 years ago. It was unexpected, but I walked into my office and found out that our company had basically filed for bankruptcy and was closing the doors. And so it was about 200 of us that actually lost our jobs. They gave us a severance package, which, of course, my gosh, I don't even know if it lasted 4 months. But the bottom line is, my family was facing a major catastrophe financially. And I remember, you all know how it is. Excuse me, I got my coffee here. Sometimes when I talk on a camera, my voice gets a little bit dry. But, you know, I remember one evening, I couldn't sleep. And I just kept saying to myself, do I want to go back out there and try and replace this job, replace this income? It took me 7 years to get to that point in my career. My wife and I, we had just purchased our dream home. In addition to that, my wife always said to me, you know, Dwayne, I want to be mom. I want to come home. I want to be with my babies. And we were blessed and fortunate enough to make that happen with that job. And so to have all this stuff start unraveling for me financially, I was up that night trying to figure out what I should do. Now, I was always intrigued with the idea of working from home, but I'm going to be honest with you, I was extremely reluctant and not in favor of having to spend a lot of money. I know that many of you, if you've been out there on the internet, a lot of companies want you to do a large investment to really get involved in their business. And of course, in our garage, which is right next to me here, we literally probably have about $500 worth of product, because one of our friends who told us about a company that he wanted me to get involved with, and they were selling all this product and stuff. Well, I purchased a $500 package, and I never sold any of the stuff. So many of you're probably saying, Dwayne, I definitely don't want to do something like that. So I can put your mind at ease and let you know that what we're doing from home is nothing like that. So here's the deal. Again, so I'm thinking about it that night, what I want, what I should do. And I remember going downstairs into the kitchen, actually where I'm at right now, and I normally have my little laptop on the table, and I started going through work from home, businesses, and looking at different ventures. And of course, I saw $500 investments, $1,000 investments. I even saw one that was $5,000 just to be a part of the work from home business. And so again, I was very, reluctant on ever getting involved in anything like that. And of course, along comes this exact company that you all are getting ready to see. And this is 4 years ago. And so I go into this company, and I actually start watching people, just like I'm doing with you, talk about their success and talking about, they've never worked from home before, and they were making money. And they were showing these little small checks that they had. And I was kind of blown away, because I was looking at the business, and the business itself was just under $20 a month. In fact, it's $19.95 a month. So very affordable business. And to see people making more, significant more than what they were actually investing monthly, that was very attractive to me. And then also, too, I wanted to know what was the upfront cost. And the fact that the upfront cost was also very doable. It was only $70, and of course I'm rounding this up. It was actually $69.95. And that's a one-time investment, and the company, set you up with all these websites. They set you up with marketing for the life of your business. They've got these automated system and email systems that are sent out all over the globe on your behalf. It's really a cool system. And so, again, here I am really fish out of water looking at all this material because I've never had success and never worked from home like this. So to see that a company had, slowly and carefully designed a business model, for people like a lot of us who had never done anything before and, are very, nervous about making investments into companies. So I remember sitting there at my computer for 2 hours straight going through this information on this company, seeing that it was recognized, again, 2-time Company of the Year online. It was very respected because of the affordability of the company. And also, it had received so much positive reviews because there were so many new people that had never done anything before that were actually having success. And so that's what the FTC, the government, is looking for. That's what the DSA, the Direct Sellers Association, that's what that stands for. When these are companies that regulate the online industry, and they want to pull back the curtains and evaluate online companies and the authenticity of those companies. And I'm pleased to say that this low-cost business, Myworldplus, passed with flying colors. Why? Because there's value in what they bring to the marketplace, and people are actually getting paid. So I watched this company for about 5 days, and I would go back in because the company gave me a free position to kind of test drive the system before I made that $70 investment, and I liked that. So I was able to get on the phone, talk to other people. I was able to jump on some seminars, some webinars, conference calls, and really learn and really get engaged with what people are doing to build this business. And then 5 days into it, I sat my wife down. I said, "Sweetie, I think I found something. I don't know what can happen, but I'm thinking I'm going to make this investment. I'm going to work it." And so, of course, she gave me a kiss right there on the cheek and said, "Go for it." So I got the thumbs up, got involved in this company, and let me tell you all this. My first 4 months in the company, I had built my income up to about $2,500 per month. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I was excited because I'm thinking $20, $2,500. That was a hell of an investment as far as return on my investment. So, I mean, my sleeves, I'm telling you, I rolled them all the way up and really started to work this thing seriously. Here's what happened my first full 12 months. I replaced my income as well as my wife's income, the one that she had, when we brought her home. So here I was, my first year, replaced all of our incomes. So for the last 4 years, you guys, we have been strong advocates for this business opportunity. I'm telling you right now, many of you, you're probably out there on Craigslist, career builders, you're all over the internet, LinkedIn, you're trying to find a job. And my thing to you is, why not look for an opportunity? Even if you find yourself a job, work this on the side. There's nothing like having additional income coming in. You want to make sure that you start working smarter. You want to make sure, especially right now, here we are in 2012, we know a lot of companies are moving onto the internet. You have to find a place somewhere on the internet to make money. And my thing to all of you is this company can be that income stream on the side. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a firefighter, you're a lawyer, a doctor, someone in corporate America, maybe you run a daycare, it does not matter. This is the perfect business. There's no meetings. There's no what do you want to call it, commitments that you have to be at a certain place at a certain time to do this business. It's extremely flexible. It's global. That's the best piece is I'm actually working with people in Nigeria. I've got people in Australia. I even have some people over in Germany that are actually working this online. We jump on Skype. We talk. We have a lot of fun as we're talking with each other. And the thing I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of families like ours that are looking for something on the side. And so my thing to all of you is there is a company tour that we want to invite you to take. You can click on the tab right here on this page that says Continue Tour, or if you're watching this video from somewhere out there, however you found this, go back to that person and tell them you want to take the official company tour and become a free member just like I did my first 5 days, and at least test drive the system and then decide if you want to make that $70 investment. Is that a deal? Alright, well here's my thing to all of you is you have amazing greatness in you. I want the best for you and your family, and my thing is we're here to serve and help you get to the top and find success with this low-cost business.